I have my Instant Pot going. I have a gallon of raw goat's milk inside. I had pressed the yogurt button twice till it went to the boil setting. However, it's not getting over like 150 something. So I had to turn it on to the saute setting just to get a little more heat into it. We are trying to get our milk at 180 degrees. Now that it is almost 160 and it's on saute, we're going to check it very often and make sure you stir it steadily, because the saute setting doesn't really have like a stop temperature like the boil setting does for the yogurt. So you want to make sure that you don't scorch your milk. You can see that it's bubbling on the side, so we are almost at temp. I have a pot with a strainer in the sink with a cheesecloth over it. So whenever this reaches 180 degrees, I will add 1/4 cup of white vinegar to this. Turn it off. Let it sit for probably about 20 to 30 minutes to let the whey separate from the cheese curds. Your temperature is going to rise pretty quickly since the heat is on high from the saute mode. Just keep stirring it. It's not going to be much longer. This is raw goat's milk that I got yesterday and today from my goats. I have made cheese this way several times. I usually make it on the stove top though, but I've decided to just do it in my Instant Pot to see how it goes. You can see it's climbing pretty quickly. We are pretty close. Give it another stir. See that steaming. Alright, I'm going to say that's good. It's going to keep rising because the bottom's hot. So I'm going to pour in my 1/4 cup of white vinegar. Give it a slight mix. You can already see that it's starting to curdle right there. That lighter color is the whey, yellowish color. So I'm going to, you can see that it's kind of curdled on there. I'm going to turn off my Instant Pot and take the pot out of the machine itself. You can see that it's already working. It works pretty quickly. We're just going to let it sit now that it's out of the machine. Okay, so I poured over our curds and the whey, and I tied my little cheesecloth in a knot so that I can hold it up to drain the whey off. You can tie the bag up, the bag made out of the cheesecloth, and let it drain for however long you want to. And the longer you drain, the firmer your cheese will be, the drier but we don't like our cheese super dry, so I'm not going to hang my cheese up to let a lot of the whey drain out. This is what the cheese currently looks like. I am milking Nigerians, so they have a higher amount of fat, so their milk is perfect for making cheese with. So this is how our cheese turned out. I did add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt to the top, and I'm going to stir that in. It's kind of like more of a consistency of like cottage cheese, but that's how we like our cheese. We put it in tacos and omelets and things like that. So thanks for watching. Y'all be blessed. Bye.